guys, it's Sky. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing an everyday high school makeup routine as a junior. I'm also going to be adding on some steps after to show you guys what I do for when I go out and when I want to look really nice and put together. Before I show you guys my everyday makeup routine, I want to quickly talk about a brand that I'm actually collabing with for this video. The brand Dossier. They are an affordable perfume company. They produce high-end luxury scents for a fraction of the price, which is really great and awesome. All their perfumes start at around $39, and I personally think that that is a great price point for the high-quality products that you are getting in return. They have a 30-day free return and exchange period, which you can get a full refund or exchange, and there will be no questions asked. Which is great because you can try out a perfume, and if you don't like it, you can just send it back or exchange it for a new one. They have a wide variety of different scents you can choose from, and they're always adding more, so you can definitely find one that suits you perfectly. You can use my discount code 10SKYN for 10% off your order. Also, right now they have a welcome offer, which is 20%, and you can actually combine that discount with my discount and get 30% off your order. The perfume scent that I got was their Floriental Brown Sugar, which smells really great. Their cap is magnetic, which I think is super cool. Like, I've never had a perfume that had a magnetic cover. Their bottle is also really aesthetically pleasing, great scent, and it also can be a cute decoration for when you're not using it. All their perfumes are inspired by luxury high-end brand scents, but without the markup that other brands add on. I definitely think that you guys should check out their brand, especially if you're interested in buying a perfume or you want to check out more about their brand. There's a lawnmower outside, so if there's any loud background noises, I'm very sorry. Let's get started. Before I start, I always like to put on lip balm because my lips get really dry. This one is by Fresh Beauty. It's their Sugar Advanced Therapy Lip Treatment. It is really good. Like, it's one of the best lip balms, I think. Nice and moisturized. The kind of first step I do is I spray my face with the Florence by Mills Zero Chill Face Mist. It just really awakens and refreshes my face. Once that dries, I usually go in with sunscreen, but lately I've been using this day cream from Your Skincare. I mentioned them in my last video. This is a face moisturizer, and it also includes SPF 30. I love the smell of sunscreen. On a side note, if you're from my school and you're watching this, hi. Let's pretend that you are not watching me on YouTube. Okay, ever since school started, like, a lot more people have found my YouTube channel, which I'm not mad about or anything. I mean, like, a little embarrassed. Now it's just like sunscreened up. Yeah, okay. This doesn't leave too much of a white cast, which I like. For my brows, I just like to do eyebrow gel on them, so I use, I use this Maybelline Great Lash Clear Mascara, but I use it as an eyebrow gel because why not? Also, it's really inexpensive. I just brush my brows up and then I kind of like shape them at the same time, if that makes sense. I like love my eyebrows. I think they look really good, and I did them myself, so I'm like super proud of it. Sometimes when I go to like the store or like to the mall, I get compliments on my eyebrows and I'm like, thank you. That makes my day. Now I'm taking some concealer. This one is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camel Concealer, and I'm in the shade Medium Sand, if you were wondering. I just put it like on the inner parts of my eyes, and I also put like some under my eyebrows. I don't like carve them out, I just like how it kind of blends together. And then I have like a pimple there and pimple there. On a side note though, for school I only put them on the inner parts of my eyes because I'm wearing a mask and you can't see my pimples. For my concealer, I blend everything out with a Real Techniques beauty blender, but for the inner parts of my eyes, I blend it in with this Morphe brush. I'm pretty sure it's like called a concealer brush. And then I go with a beauty blender to really make that airbrushed finish. Now we go in with the brush. Now that I'm done with concealer, I go in with pressed powder. This one is the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Mineral Powder in the shade Buff 30. And I use like a small angled brush to do this. I just feel like it goes right in that little crack there, you know, perfect like shape to just do that. I don't know why, but I find that so satisfying to do. All powdered up. Before school, I usually do this and then put on mascara and call it a day. But I'm gonna be adding on some more steps for my makeup routine when I go out and want to look good. I do my cream products, and I know you're supposed to kind of like do cream and then powder, but I just like to set my concealer like really quickly. Now I'm going in with some cream bronzer. This one is by Milk Makeup. I don't go too crazy. I just like to have a little bit of shape and look like I'm kind of tan, which I kind of am tan, but like also not at the same time. If you did not know, which surprisingly a lot of people subscribe to my channel don't know, or like new subscribers, but I live in Hawaii. It's kind of hot and kind of not hot at the same time. Right now though, since it is summer, it is pretty hot. To blend my bronzer, I'm using this angled brush from Tarte. Now for my favorite part, blush. I'm using a cream blush from Milk Makeup in the color Work. This one I got free from like a birthday thingy from Sephora. I love it. Why did my voice sound so weird? I just blend it in with my fingers, and then because I love blush so much, we're gonna put on some more. This one is by e.l.f. Doesn't have a name or color. It's a corally pink shimmery blush. We're really going for that sun-kissed look today. I also put blush over here on the temples of my cheek. I saw a long time ago on TikTok that if you put blush up here, it kind of gives your face a lift. I don't know why, but I always forget this step and I always somehow end up doing it last. I take this Tarte Clay Play Volume 2 palette. This one is like an all-in-one. It has highlighter, blush, bronzer, and then like some neutral eyeshadow shades. I go in with this highlighter shade, Timber. I just put that underneath my brows, highlighting the brow bone. And then I take the bronzer in this palette and I lightly contour my nose. I definitely don't do this at school or like for school, and I definitely don't do this a lot because even when we go outside we still have to wear masks. I mainly just do this when I'm taking pictures or like filming something at home. I look kind of creepy like this. Now I take this Tarte Toasted palette. As you can see, there is a lot of cracks on it as I dropped this many times. Even the mirror is cracked. It literally can come off any moment. First, I take a fluffy eyeshadow brush. This is the Morphe M330 brush, if you were wondering. And then I go in with S'more, which is like a base shade. This one. If you're wondering, at one point I was really into makeup in my freshman year of high school. I had an Instagram makeup account and it had like 2,500 followers, which was like pretty good for me at the time. I was like, wow. I made 1 minute like short makeup videos, and I also did like TikTok inspired makeup videos, and they were really satisfying to watch. But now when I watch back at them, so cringy. Anyway, it was kind of it was a fun time then. Everyone asks me now, oh, what happened to your makeup account? And I'm just like, it's dead. But you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. For highlighter, I take a cream highlighter from Glossier. This is the Halo Scope in Quartz. See, I go really out of order in my makeup. I just kind of do things as I see them on my table. I go really lightly in this because it's really noticeable if you go really hard. I do a line down my nose and then I blend it out and blend that in. Do you see that? That's why we blend. Now I take this Urban Decay eyeshadow in Diamond Dog, and it's basically a dark brown shimmery glittery eyeshadow. I used to like tightlining my bottom lash line with a dark brown shade, but now I use this because it's a little more subtle and also gives a glitter so your eyes kind of like sparkle. This is actually my mom's eyeshadow. I borrowed it. I go really closely to my lower lash line. I don't waterline it. I think that's really scary, and when people do it, it creeps me out because it goes right by their eye. I do that on both sides, of course, because you don't want to do it only on one side. Ta-da! I rarely do this, but if I'm in the mood, like today I'm filming, I'm in the mood to do makeup. I just think makeup is so fun and like also relaxing at the same time and also satisfying. And then I go in with a dark brown from the same palette. Ooh, ow, that pinched me. Morphe brushes, I really recommend. They're very affordable and also very good. I do a little eyeliner moment, but with eyeshadow. That's the little wing, and then we repeat it on this side, which probably will look worse and not look similar, but I try my best. I poked my eye again. Next, I'm taking this mini mascara from Benefit. It's their Bad Gal Bang. I feel like mini mascaras are way easier to do your bottom lashes with. For school, I don't do my bottom lashes. I only do my top lashes because I figured out that if I do my bottom lashes, they smear and then they get all gross and then I look gross, so I stopped doing that. For mascara, sometimes I like to mix them and put like two on. I usually put the Glossier one and the Too Faced one together. I kind of let my mascara dry a little bit and then I curl them again. I know it's bad for you to curl your eyelashes after you put on mascara, but my lashes don't stay curled. The last step is lips, and I go in with the Glossier cherrybalm.com. Love this one. It gives a little nice red tint. And then to top it off, I go in with the Glossier lip gloss in the shade red. Oh, finishing touch, I go in with a palette that shall not be named. I go in with a really tiny brush and I take a shimmery white shade and I put that on my inner corner, and I feel like it just brightens my eyes up. Lastly, I take the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This concludes my everyday high school makeup routine and also my makeup routine when I go out and want to look good. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and picked up a few steps that maybe you want to include in your own makeup routine. I don't know, maybe. If you are not already, please subscribe down below. It's free and it would really mean a lot to me since I'm really close to 3,000 subscribers. Give this video a thumbs up and comment down below your favorite makeup step or product. Mine is blush and it is the Cream Blush by Milk Makeup. See you guys in my next video. Bye. Peace out. Peace out.